Walk around compound, see some tigers. Hi, baby. Hi, Zizi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? Yeah? She was sleeping over there. She was sleeping over. She was conked out. And I was thinking to myself, like, oh my gosh, this is going to be really, really great. I'm going to be able to hopefully start a webcast with some very cute sleepy Zara images. And Heidi was, she was driving her vehicle around because she, you park there, you back out, you pull over here, you pull around, and so that you're facing straight out. It's just a little bit, less back up and stuff like that. And as she's coming around, she like pokes her head out of the window and she looks over at Zara. She's like, "Is she okay?" And then Zara like, huh? And I'm like, ah. And I'm like, yes, she's fine. She's fine. Ah. Oh. And then of course we've got little Meek over there who is also sleeping. Oh, there's new donkeys next door. So you hear that noise. That's what that is. There's new donkeys. Look at this pretty girl. Look how beautiful she is. And just kind of just hanging out. She's just posing. Just sitting in the light. Just being Z. Brianna and the other intern, they were walking by. Hi, baby girl. Hi, pretty girl. All right. All right. I hope Raven is not out. Actually, let's go this way. Let's go see Meek. Let us go see Mika. I have to be very kind of like specific. I have to really think about the correct pronunciation because I have posted things where I mispronounce, and I'm not trying to go for something. I see her and I just go like, Mike, and I'm like, no, because maybe it's like literally like maybe I'm texting with people, Micah, and then like I see Tiger, and then I just I get confused. I made that Instagram post where I'm like, you see what you get, Micah. And then here's the thing, whenever I post Instagram stuff, I have to go through like the process of like I'll rewatch it just to make sure like, okay, if I can trim a little bit off the beginning or off the end, make it a little bit tighter. So not only did I not catch myself saying that while I filmed it, I didn't catch myself saying it like after I was kind of reviewing it. Yeah. I watched it like a couple of different times. I'm like, yep, sounds good. Posted it, and then there was some people who were just like, Derek, you didn't say that name properly. And I'm like, oh, you're right. So now it's a thing, and now it's in my head. Where the anxiety sets in, and I'm like, oh, are you going to do it properly? Are you going to say it like you're supposed to? Oh, no. And then it affects the flow, Allie. It affects the flow. You know what I'm talking about. You're pretty. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Kitties were fed earlier today, so there's probably going to be a few proteins, bruh faces. A couple of proteins, bruh faces. But they've had a lot of time to eat. Because the weather is so accommodating, Heidi and Rachel were actually feeding this morning. I was in bed. I was in bed. Because I'm switching over to night shift schedule. On the night shift. So when I am not at work, I try to stay up. I've done that in the past, or I haven't done that in the past, where I'll be working, you know, the night. Kind of like basically 11 midnight to like 7, 8 in the morning. That's usually how that goes. And then I get back here to Teegees. And then I switch my schedule back around. If I'm only going to be here for 2 or 3 days, I'll sit. And, oh, you want to talk about crazy person. Can't think straight. Can't just, oh, no good. No good. That's, hold on. There we go. I knew I was going to have to be walking a bunch around and just grass around the compound. You know how that is. Look at his little skedio face. Look at his cute little skedio face. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to do that. I used to do that where it just was not good. Not good for the overall mental well-being. So I try to make it a point more when I'm home to stay on my schedule. On my schedule. Stay up. Some of you folks noticed that thing that I posted on the Instagrams. Little text exchange between myself and Heidi. Adorable. Because, and she knows, like, okay, well, that's fine. You're going to stay up. But come bedtime, like normal bedtime, which is the middle of my day, I will go into the bedroom with Heidi and I will lay down with her until she falls asleep. Bon bon. Bon debut. Bleh. We'll come back around. We'll come back around. And, yeah, that's, you know, it's all that stuff with, you know, you ladies, just like, oh, I just can't, you know, you just get so just needy. all you girls, you know, clingy, no. Hi, beautiful. Hi, handsome. No, but it's just that. Look, I like it too. If just the comfort and security of knowing that your partner is there, and that's nice. It's just a nice thing. It helps her go to sleep. And then when I know that she's out, she's sawing logs, I tiptoe my way out of the bedroom. You know, just mess around on my phone, watch YouTube, play video games. Until a fairly early hour. And I'm like, all right, that's about good. I'll go to bed. And then I will wake up. And it stinks because I try, also when I'm here, I try not to just completely obliterate the day. You know what I'm saying? Because the daylight is a thing, and daylight is important when you're out here. Rah rah. Oh, hello. I go over, I say hello to Zoobs, and then I see you, and then I go, woo, 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 and then I come over and I say hi. And then Zoobs smells my butt. And he does that. I know, that's generally, I don't know if you knew this or not, but it's generally kind of smelly in those regions. You know? In that general neighborhood. Oh, yeah. Now Raleigh has to come to that conclusion as well. There, see, this is what, it's called double blind double-blind study. Yep, he's stinky face as well. So Zuby had a hypothesis. He's like, I think that you're, I'm going to have the hypothesis that your taint is smelly. And he ran an experiment. And then the experiment was a success. And Raleigh's like, well, in order for this to actually become like a true blue, you know, like scientific theory, eventually a scientific law, well, I have to repeat the same experiments under the same conditions. And he did. And the data came in, and it was, it matched. So yeah. Oh boy. Angry. See, this is why the BBs, they dedicate themselves to higher learning concepts, the pursuit of science and knowledge. Meanwhile, Teegees are over here just being rude. They have attitude. They just, you know, they could be so much better. They could be so much more. They could be so much more. What was I talking about before? I don't even remember. Oh, sleeping, night shifts. Yeah, comfort of your own partner and all that stuff. Just helps you go to bed. Oh, and then also, yeah, daylight. So I do try to, hey, look, I'll go to bed maybe like 3, 4, 5 in the morning, but I'm still going to try to, you know, wake up. Hi. Oh, you're handsome. Oh, that light. Very nice. I mean, bleh. Yeah, here it goes. What sort of trick was that? Huh? You trying to pull a fast one on me? Are you one of like those sirens? Yeah. Just some ugly mermaid sitting on the rocks going, whoa, 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 whoa. And then like, but you're casting a spell on some sailors and they're just like, oh my gosh, the girls over there on those rocks in the middle of the sea. They're beautiful. But just really, they're just... Come over here, sailor. I think that runs along the same principle. The Teegees. They try to make you think that they're cute. They have like that siren song. They manipulate your mind. And those individuals who are more prone to suggestion, you know, maybe a little bit more feeble-minded, they're the ones who can succumb to the siren song, the Teegees song. La 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 la, but really, yeah. That's honestly what I see. But right there, ooh, it started. Oh, so their powers are getting, a little bit more, more sadistic, more malicious. But like I said, I am of a very strong mind. I was able to resist. Like no, I broke it. Not everyone can do that. It's a rare gift. Look at these guys. Look at these weirdos. They're just looking for change because they don't have jobs. Alrighty. Uh-oh, looky here. That is a Lakai. aka Tukey. Yes, the Flugeflackles they're doing well. They're, they're starting to just, and it's, again, it takes time. They're getting more accustomed to, you know, just the concept of people just being around. Hold on, I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna go up there and check on them. Okay, hang tight. Okay, so that was neat. That was neat. Lakai, because I went up there and I was like saying hi to him. That's Lakai right down there. Apollo's still up in the thing. But I went over there and I just said hi to him, and then Lakai got up and like he stretched right there. I was standing like right there, and then he stretched and then he walked down that platform and down here, and I was standing right there. So I was like a few feet away from him, and like it wasn't like he didn't really pay too much attention to me. I was just talking to him like, hi Lakai, lucky, and yeah. So but he like passed like right. I mean, there's only a few feet, you know, but he seemed to be comfortable with just doing that. And that's big. That's big. Big step. Just being comfortable. Like, all right, I can be comfortable around these people. That was cool. That was really cool. So, yay! I like that. Oh, had to do a bunch of plumbing work. Out here in the country, so we got septic stuff, you know. So, I mean, going through the process of pumping things out and snaking pipes and completely replacing toilets. A lot of interesting smells. It's been kind of a crappy day. Yeah. Hold on. Hi. How are you? Feeling good? Doing good? Yeah? Good chat. What if I run this way? Or lightly jog, as you can see by my shadow. Oh my goodness. Yes. Roar. Oh no, we're gonna get cut off at the pass. Oh, they're working in concert. Who's got tickets to the show? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you know, doing stuff like that, though, fixing all of those things, yeah, it can be challenging. It can be just weird and gross and messy. And you oftentimes have to enter into certain things not necessarily knowing exactly what you're doing or how to operate certain things. Thank you so much for the pee. Weird. What? All right, he's just announcing. Now it's like more of a production. Now, I don't know, she's becoming a little bit more kind of like a diva, kind of like a Cher kind of thing, putting a little bit more production value into her pee-formances. You know, when it was just the pee, she'd come right up, she just kind of just like spurt, and then, you know, that was kind of like, you know, gypsies, tramps, and thieves. And then as time goes on, you know, she adds a little like more production like into the whole thing. The one where she was on a boat singing all the Navy, yes, I can't remember the name of the song, but it's a very catchy song. It's a good one. It's a good song. Oh, that's gonna bug me now. That's gonna bother me. That's gonna bother me. You know, and then fast forward enough time, I mean, she's just wearing just gigantic like wigs with like the diamonds and what, you know, do you believe in love after love? I was here beside myself. Uh-oh. Fire is just like, I will not allow you to sing Cher next to my proteins. All right. Get away from my proteins, Derek. They are mine, they're not yours. I'll bite you in your stupid face, oh. Yeah, man, I should probably stop doing Cher. I should probably stop. Like, you know, I don't know, maybe Savannah's, if we're talking about divas, maybe Savannah's more of a Barbra Streisand fan. I think that's probably it. Or maybe a Mariah Carey. Look at him. Look at those little. I love it when their backbeats do that. It's like they have. It's like they're revving their engine. It's like they're revving their Dorbs engine. Ah! Ah! Oh my! Oh, just the cuteness. Ooh. Ooh. You tripped. You know, my mom, if you trip forward, if you fall down, you're a little kid, you're running around like your friends or your cousins or something like that, and then you trip forward and you're like, ugh, and you fall kind of like on your face. My mom would always look down and be like, oh, did you catch it? Like you're going to catch like a fly ball or something. That was a thing. It was a thing that my mom used to do. Oh, I don't know if I talked about this. So if I did, because it would have had to have been fairly recently. I apologize. I don't think I did. I was talking to my dad on the phone. This may have been like a couple weeks ago. Talking to my dad on the phone. And he just goes kind of out of the blue. We're just talking about normal stuff. Just, hey, you know, what's going on? How are things? Just getting updates. A man getting some updates about the goings on of his boy. And complete change of pace, direction. We were not on these topics at all, but he just decided to interject a thing, completely change the conversation. He just says, he's like, hey, you know, Derek, you're gonna have like a parade, you know, someday in your honor. That's gonna happen. You're gonna have a parade, and you're gonna be like in a car waving to people on the side of the road. They're gonna be like, Derek, Derek, Derek. And I'm sitting there thinking like, oh man, that's great, Dad. Maybe it means like I'm gonna achieve something, and you know, like really, really cool. And he goes, yeah, but I won't go. I won't. Nah, I'm not gonna. You'll have your parade, but I'm not gonna go to it. And then I got, of course, I became instantly bummed. I'm like, oh, what? Okay, well, why? Why won't you come to my parade? And he's like, I don't wanna. All right, what are you gonna do? It's like stuff, other things. Not going to your parade, that's for sure. And then I'm like, okay, this was so unnecessary. This was so unnecessary. One, like we entered into the country, like you didn't even have to bring the fact up. Like the whole concept of like me having a parade, Dad never entered into my head. Like, I didn't think that that was like a thing. I didn't consider that to be an option of sorts. Like, it just wasn't something that just registered on my, like, oh, this is something that's probably going to happen, or could, or is even in the realm of possibility. It's not. But then my dad says that. So now it's just, okay, try not to think about elephants. A lot of you are probably thinking about elephants right now. Like, okay, you see how that works? So now I'm thinking, all right, the concept of a parade entered in my head, and also the added fact that my dad is not going to be going. If I do have a parade, he will not be in attendance. For no reason other than he just doesn't want to go. It was so unnecessary. It was so unnecessary. Hi, Bobby. I'm like, thanks, Dad. He's like, yep, no problem. Yeah, it probably shouldn't come as much of a surprise that that's the man who, you know, raised me. So, yeah. I tell that story to other people who know me, and they're like, well, that makes sense. That explains a lot, Derek. I know where you get it from. I'm like, all right. Fair point. Just unnecessarily mean sometimes. It's like playing t-ball. You know? You just throw the thing up and then just crack it out of the field. It's fun. It's fun. What do we got going on? I know he's over there. Oh, time is running short. You. What's your name? Alexis. Where are you from, Alexis? Okay, cool. And you're an intern here. How long you been here? 3 weeks. Have you been learning things? Yes, lots of things. So, yeah, Alexis is one of our new interns. Say hi to the people, Alexis. Hi. Yeah. And yeah, she has been helping us out. So, yeah. Thanks, Lex. Lex is happy and chipper. Milo. You trying to bite Rachel? Yeah, I understand. It's trying to bite you, just inflict, you know, just violence. What? Oh, you know, Rachel's a Patriots fan, which I don't understand that. I'm not, look, I'm gonna say things that are honest, okay? If you happen to interpret them as mean, that's a you problem. That is not a me problem. They're on a bit of a hot streak, okay? So they've gotten exceptionally lucky, astronomically, yeah. Lucky? Yeah, I think it's about a lot of luck, no. And a lot of like they pay the they pay the referees, and they also like to like. She gets so bent out of shape. But it's not like I really want to root for the Eagles either. I see videos of some of their fans. A bunch of hooligans. Just a bunch of jerks. Just, ugh. And I'm like, well, I don't want these people to be happy. So I'm just going to be rooting for the commercials. And those are probably going to suck too. Justin Timberlake's going to be doing the halftime show. He's a Packer fan. Haha, yeah, he is. Actually, he is. Like, for reals. So, you know, there you go. Hi, sweetie pie. Yeah. Pie made of sugar. Pie made of salt. Bye-bye. Actually, you're like a piece of salted caramel. You're mostly sweet. You just got a whole bit of salt on you. Well, piece of salted caramel. Or maybe like some dark chocolate with sea salt because he's the black leopard. Cassie's probably more of like a caramel. Yeah. Yeah. Milo's like a peanut M&M or something like that. Hi. Yeah. Candy. Cat candy. All right. Well, that's probably going to be the theme inside the comment section. We have to go through all of the cats in the compound, and we got to see which cat corresponds to which type of candy. And go. That's going to be this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Thank you for watching. As always, my name is Derek. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because that's really great. I didn't even do the British accents. I didn't even do the British accents with Apollo and Lakai. Dang it. Anyway, hashtag Dorbist Award. Don't forget the candy. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. All right, bye-bye.